Bentornati and welcome back to Boulderdances, which is my Twitch, my live playthrough of Dwarf Fortress. Again, to remind you, really minimal editing, so this is very chill and slow, but I hope you will like it nonetheless. If you want to try and catch me live on Twitch, you can look for the Litast Onion or follow a link that I will totally not forget to add in the description of these videos. That said, enjoy the show. Welcome back to Eturmatul Boulderdances. The place where the real wheelbarrows are made. Yes, we invented the wheelbarrows, and here is the original on this pedestal, on this black cap. On the Dolomite pedestal is the original black cap wheelbarrow. This is the prototype. It's a sacred artifact for us, and that's gonna stay there, object of worship for all dwarven kind. So our dwarves are chilling out in the temple here, in the Sanctum of Passions, dedicated to all deities, or actually dedicated to no deity in particular, and we had a recent influx in population. We're up to 36 at the moment. So what's happening is that we have new deities show up that we hadn't seen before, and what I'm doing, slowly but surely, I'm engraving walls with details, sacred representations of all the deities that are favored by my dwarves. So for example, in here we have this image called Tekak Arzes, the sweetness of knighting. Engraved on the wall is a masterfully designed image of Lur, the deity of chaos and the sun, depicted as a female dwarf by Vabok Nok Golkog. This Lur, chaos and sun deity is one of the favored, which is next to an image of the Fatal. The Fatal is the deity of death, if I remember correctly. Yes, the deity of death, always depicted as a female dwarf. And in this here representation, the Fatal is raising bone skulls, and the artwork relates to the creation of bone skulls by the Fatal in the early spring of year 49. What else do we have? So we have Fatal, we have Lur, and in here is Kalan Konad, the Trail of Bands. Engraved on the wall is an exceptionally designed image of Idrath the Jade, and this is the deity of wealth. We had a few more show up. I saw somebody, so this is the Fatal, somebody was praying to Tobul, I want to say. Where is that? Idrath, stay occupied. Tobul, yes, Tobul. Who is Tobul? Let's take a look at Tobul. How do we do that? Let's get in here and let's make another engraving. And then before unpausing, click in here, specify image related to historical figure. Let's look for Tobul. Tobul, also known as Tobul. Tobul is a deity of the fair relic. Tobul most often takes the form of a male coyote and is associated with thraldom, earth, caverns, and mountains. That is really interesting. I think I should have this one, and I think it's really appropriate that it sits right besides the engraving of the Idrath, the goddess of wealth, because mountains and wealth, they go side by side. What else? You pray on the Fatal, Idrath the Jade, Istbar. Istbar is another deity that I haven't seen before. So let's make another one. Where do we think Idrath is going to be positioned? Maybe in here. No, that's wrong. This is the thing. Click in here. Related to stuff. Wait. What kind of deity was that? Ist something? Istbar, yes. Wait, I didn't read. Let me read. Istbar, also known as Istbar. Istbar is a deity of the fair relic. Istbar most often takes the form of a female dwarf and is associated with nature, the weather, and the sky. You know what? I know where your place is. On the other side of the wall. next to death, chaos, and the sun, nature. Nature is there. Istbar. Which doesn't mean it's bad. I mean, these are all things that we should very carefully meditate upon, you know? But you know, wealth and mountains and caves is one thing, and sun, chaos, death, and nature and weather and the sky, it's a totally different thing. So Istbar, female dwarf, like we definitely have a thing for representing deities as females. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Anything else? Anything that I might have? So Tobal, Istbar Tobal, Tozid. Who's Tozid again? Wait, is it the Fatal? This was Lur. Tozid is a new one, I think. I think we need a Tozid engraving. Let's try one in here. Related to historical figure, Tozid, also known as Tozid. Tozid is a deity of the fair relic. Tozid most often takes the form of a female dwarf and is associated with fortresses. Yes, fortresses on the right side of the temple. Yes, absolutely. Thank you very much. That's amazing. Love it, love it. Love to see that. I still have these two chairs in here. I think I should carve like actual offices. What about that? I don't need like immense offices, really. The one in here, that's an interesting shape. And I can have another one in here. Okay, it's gonna be two offices. One for the manager, one for the bookkeeper, I believe. At some point I will need more, of course. I think we should start thinking about, well, traps, yes. Ah, yes, the entrance. Because I was about to think, you know, water and a hospital, and that's of course really important. But the thing is, if we have really good defenses, the need for a hospital, it's really diminished greatly, right? Like those are the two aspects of a fortress, right? If you have really good defenses, do you really need a hospital? Then again, you know, accidents may happen. And we have people training in here, which I love. For example, individual combat drills, combat skills, still dabbling in all the disciplines, but slowly but surely, you know. Getting at least one level of shield user, fighter, wrestler, striker, dodger. That's gonna be good for the entire population. Let's make a plan. Let's make a plan. What I want is to have a bridge in the center, and that's gonna be the main bridge. Main bridge for visitors and in the future also for the wagons. Yes. So for the wagons, what we need is at least 3. Okay, so I need to at least come to here. So what I can start doing is digging down. Something like this if I want. Let's do this. And then I need to build out here. So 1, 2, 3. This would be something that I need to remove. Then this in blue, I just marked it because I want something like this to be like extra corridors, just one tile wide corridors. And those will be filled with traps. I have a legendary weaponsmith, and that guy is gonna continue making like masterwork giant steel axe blades, and oh boy, those Those will mess up anybody that dares come through here. And I think I should just plot but not actually dig. Because these things will be just raised. And but I need to have secondary entrances to entice people. To entice those animals that dare come and disturb us. So yeah, could be something like this, right? So that they kind of need to go the long way around. I mean, these things can also be pretty long already. And this way also. Now, I had this idea of having then my dwarves stationed in rooms that are really aptly shaped like shields and weapons. And this thing I kind of ruined at some point, but I think I can still make something out of this. I mean, this is still an axe or a hammer. It'll be something like that. Do I want to make it into a hammer? I think I do. Kinda looks like a hammer, doesn't it? Yeah. That's nice. I need to make an entrance for it though. Okay. Doors in here, like doors in here. No, shield and warhammer. I don't want this shield to be a little bit, you know, further up. There you go. And what about this instead? That's not bad. It's not bad. Let's also make like some decoration for this. Like a central gem. That look like a central gem. It looks more like a waste of space, probably. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Thing is, though, at this point, this corridor will have to connect. Which is not a bad thing. It's not per se a bad thing. Because the corridor can connect, let's say, in here, with the door in here. And it could be also a system where it's door, but then we also have a drawbridge. So it's extra safety. And in here, the same thing. We can come up to, I don't know, here. And we do the same thing. So imagine, in case of a siege, these are closed by default. These bridges get raised up, and then depending on how many they are and how confident we feel, we might decide to maybe seal this portion of the fortress. We station some military dwarves in here, and then we lower the bridges in here. So these guys think, okay, let's get on those narrow ledges, because that seems safe, and they get mutilated by traps coming in here. Then get in here, there's more traps in here. Then when they arrive in here, there's just military dwarves with masterwork steel axes. They get murdered. They get absolutely murdered to bits. That's awesome. Also, they can get shot with quarrels from up here. which is another great thing. But I think that's a useful plan for our safety. What else can I do? I can, of course, also channel away in here. Let's see. Nope, not like that. Give me this. Channel. If I wanted, I could make these extra long. I could make this a really winding path. Like this. Or maybe scooch it one more, like this. Right? That's space for even more traps and even more time to shoot them with arrows from up here, probably. Arrows, bolts, potato. So it's like like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we go up. Is it the same? Looks the same. Okay, and we remove all of this. And from up here, I think I will also remove this portion. Remove all of this. Remove all of this. Remove all of this. Now, what do we do after this? I would actually have them... You know what? Instead of this, I'll have them come this way instead. For now, remove all of this. And at this point, I feel like I need to design this portion. However, I need a lot of bricks for that. I have dolomite. I can make dolomite blocks in bulk. To make dolomite blocks in bulk, though, I need to create a few more workshops. Yes, that's what we need. Stone workers, especially. Keep building. No, not rose gold. That was a mistake. I was looking for dolomite blocks. Okay, so that makes 3 stoneworker workshops. I can make this stockpile a little bit bigger. Like that. Accept. It's got... Let's give them more wheelbarrows. We invented the wheelbarrows. Give this stockpile 3 wheelbarrows. This stockpile specifically accepts dolomite. By the way, we are just sitting on a full mountain made of dolomite. We basically are colonizing the Dolomites in Italy. Yeah. I have a large dolomite pots in here. This is currently assigned to Bim, the Master of Gems. You know what? I should also start preparing a workshop. Wait, no, this is the good one. This is assigned to Bim, so this one can be assigned to just anybody. The other thing I need to do is come in here and say work orders. This one does not need general work orders. Okay, all these workshops are going to be assigned to specific dwarves. So no general work orders are allowed, especially if we have larger workshops. Because I mean, the jeweler, just gonna be like one jeweler in here and one in here anyway. I don't think I need to bother with that because I'm not gonna create a bajillion work orders for stuff like that. What is this? Oh, leather. Leather needs to be brought down here. Dwarves still need to work on that. Also because it's paused. I could definitely unpause. Another thing I might want to do is connect this stockpile and say you export to this one. Yeah, which is the same as this one actually. Done. And you know what? I want to try and say, can use a wheelbarrow for this. Can you actually? Will you people actually use a wheelbarrow? Oh yes, these are my steel wheelbarrows. Oh, look at this one. This is a superior quality steel wheelbarrow, worth 2,000. Why? Are you asking? Because elves? I mean, elves would not accept a wooden wheelbarrow, but they would buy a steel wheelbarrow, and which is useless, of course. But that's just one way to rob them of their entire caravan, basically. I'm totally up for that. Yeah, winter is upon you. That's okay. I have food, I have drink. Actually, food, I might have more food. I have peaches, Quarrybush leaves in quantity. And I have cheese. I have a lot of cheese. Make some meals. Kitchen, I don't need to ask. Prepare lavish meals until you run out of food. Go. Do it. Oh gosh, our pigtails. Where's my farmer? Where's my farmer? Planters. Theorist, the mushroom keeper. Where are you? Where's Theorist? He's storing a owned item. Where? Oh, she has a baby too. I was looking at this. At this naked baby and going like, that's not Tiris, right? She's super quick, by the way. Look at her. Also, how good are you now at planting and doing things? But look at items. So you're holding pigtail. That looks like a stack of one pigtail. So we still are not. We're still not producing large stacks. And by the way, I could just look in here. Oh no, look! Sometimes we're producing stacks of 2. That's great. That's great. So I'm starting to have a lot of pigtails. Like a lot of pigtails. I think I should automate this task. Let's do process. Wait. Process the plants. Not in here though. Right? Well, this picks up from ingredients. Does ingredients here also involve pigtails? Well, there's plants. There's all plants. I feel like I did also something else. What is this? Ah, see, pigtails should arrive in here. They should be brought in here. Assuming... Yeah, this should be importing from ingredients. Is it though? Are they doing that? The cheese barrel is a plant barrel. Thing is, when they mix stuff in barrels, that's not ideal. You know what? We're gonna do it in a slightly different way. We're gonna get in here and go. Where is it? Plants. Here are plants. Pigtails. Do not store pigtails in here. And then we go downstairs. And we say, yes, we do want to store pigtails in here. So this is rope reed. Oh, rope reed and pigtails. And then we can safely remove this. So they should at some point bring the pigtails down here, I think. Thing is, there's a lot to do in the fortress, and so there's also a lot of hauling to do. I totally ruined my drawing. Let's remove it. So yeah, in the end, I'm not gonna have huge guilds in there. Okay, side tangents aside. That was terrible. Sorry about that. Stoneworkers, right? Stoneworkers. And do I have people that can do stone cutting? A lot of people can do stone cutting, which is kind of a low level thing. However, I would like the Master of Hides not to do that. And the Legendary Bladesmith also like not to do that. You're a legendary stonecutter, so Ilral, absolutely knock yourself off. Stone cutting. Who else? A peasant, a tanner, a miner. Animal trainers, they can all do stone cutting. And to be fair, you can also all do plant gathering when needed. Those are kind of low level things, and I will instead remove these tasks from my dedicated miners so that there's no interference there. Oh look, I have a lot of gems to cut. Is cutting gems a dedicated thing? Is carpentry? Is anybody skilled in cutting gems? That's the question. I have a competent gem cutter. And a dabbling one. Bim. Well, Bim is Master of Gems, actually. You know what? This is about gem cutting. Oh, and then I have an accomplished gem setter, which is a totally different thing. Okay, Bim, this is your workshop. And I would like to just cut all the gems. Wait, cut all the gems? No, I should definitely keep some raw. That's not a great idea. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's go cut gems, and specifically, let's see. Maybe these harlequin opals that we have 12 of. We can do 10. And then these, maybe sardonyxes. 5. Yeah, something more like that. Why do I also have rough in here? Oh, because I asked to move them. Huh. I don't know why I did that. But at the same time, do I need... Okay, you know what? You know what? Remove these. Because the original plan was to have this entire thing dedicated to stone cutting, basically. So you know what? Remove this. And remove this. And gems are gonna be worked in here. And I think what I can do is to open this a little bit more. Because honestly, if I continue, this way and this way, this space could be wasted. So if I come in here, I can definitely say I can have another workshop in here. Yeah. And this way I can have, How's that? Wait. That's not right. It doesn't look. My eyes are deceiving me. In here, another gem cutting workshop or jeweler workshop, and there's more than enough space for the stockpiles. Okay, yeah, do that. Okay, so I have stone cutting workshops. And I have stone cutters. Now what I can do is come in here and say that I want a lot of bricks. Which are actually blocks. So rock blocks, make rock blocks. How many? This could be... So 10 means 30 or 40. Something like that. Make 10. When? I'd say check monthly, and if we have rock blocks, specifically dolomite blocks, it's less than... Ooh, how many? Let's do 35, which is 7 by 5. Seems like an apt number. So if there's less than 35 dolomite blocks, make 10 batches. You know what? Let's go... No, I didn't want to touch this. That's not... I wanted to touch this. It's less than 70. I want a lot of blocks. When I want to get there and build, I want the blocks to be ready. Okay. And this might take a few months. By the way, if I want to get there quickly, I could just say that for now we check daily. Should I also constrain this on the amount of dolomite? Objective, actually remove that. Can I remove that? Yeah. Okay, remove that. Wait. Amount of material dolomite. So if the amount of dolomite is greater than 28. Okay? We don't want to consume all the boulders. I mean, it's unlikely that we will ever be out of boulders, but being out of boulders is pretty bad. Just saying. So that can happen. We will allow it. Oh, look, the rooms are ready. Good. Let's smooth this place up. And we have our new engravings. At the same time, let's build. Where are they? Furniture, display. Yes, let's do that, and then let's read. In here we have Zustas. Oh my, two sh. One after the other. Zustas Shaveth, the Ancient Mysteries. Engraved on the wall is an exceptionally designed image of Istbar, the deity of nature. The weather and the sky depicted as a female dwarf by Vabok Nokgolkog. That's good. We know about these two already. Yeah, Idrat. This is Tolthegogik, the barricaded camp. Engraved on the wall is an exceptionally designed image of Tozid, the deity of fortresses, depicted as a female dwarf by Vabok Nokgolkog. Oh, this is also new. Alakdesis, the ace snarl. Engraved on the wall is a superiorly designed image of Tobal, the deity of thralldom, earth, caverns, and mountains, depicted as a male coyote by Vabok Nokgolkog. Amazing, amazing. This temple is ever more beautiful things. It's a temple complex, around the 1500 in wealth, which is great. Make charcoal is completed. Forge steel wheelbarrows is completed. Amazing. Absolutely fantastic. Do we have pedestals? We do. Assign a new item. Oh right, let's take a look at our actual artifacts. The Dignified Slayer, Zengotharnas. Nabzut, Helmquake's family heirloom. Oh wait, these are not in here though. They did not bring them with them. What's missing then? Only the scepter. Rithosek. Yes, bring it. Bring it in the temple. Store the artifact in the temple. That's good. Good stuff. Ooh, look at this. We are making rock blocks already. That's what I want to see. And also, workshop, stoneworker. Don't use the closest material. Dolomite blocks. Use stockpile. Draw more. There you go. Beautiful. Oh, and please make sure not to assign steel wheelbarrows. Right? Those are for the elves. Actually, I think I should do this. Come in here, customize generic stuff and say furniture. Type wheelbarrows. Wait, don't exit yet. I'm not done yet. So yeah, the wheelbarrows in here, but only wheelbarrows made out of metal. Can you... Thank you. Metal. of all possible qualities. And then please take them out of here. That should kind of work. And maybe I should take the cages off of here. Or maybe I just make this slightly bigger. Yeah, why not? So we are making blocks. Now that we are making blocks, let's work on this. Construction. Walls. Sorry for the animals, cause their pasture's gonna get slightly smaller. Okay, that, and I think I need to come up to here. All my blocks. And then these things. I don't think I need to make them solid. I can definitely from this point on like build just like a bridge. What I want to do though is design the bridge that goes this way. So this is the center. This is kind of difficult. How do I draw? I think I should come in here. It's this and this. Draw. So there's the center. Yeah. I can't actually designate that, but I can designate this. Okay, still aligned. Okay, at the very least I have an idea where the center is. And this is the level that I want to connect. So I guess I can start from here, making a bridge that goes this way. So construction, wall. All my blocks. That's probably not gonna happen. Suspend this for now. Construction, wall. All my blocks. Slowly but surely we'll get there. And I might also want to repair this road, by the way. And this is it for this episode of my Twitch playthrough of Dwarf Fortress, of the Fortress of Boulderdances. If you want to try and catch me live, you can go to Twitch and look for Litast Onion, or simply follow a link that I will totally not forget to add in the description of these videos. That said, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next episode. Alla prossima!